Morning everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Marks and Spencer's and a Next haul, and I have a big announcement as well. So if that's something you think you'd like, keep watching. Well, good morning. And as I said, I've got a Marks and Spencer's, a long way to Marks and Spencer's and Next haul. And anything I can link in the description box, I will do for you. I'll show you the items first and then I'll style them. I'm not really a stylist, so what I mean is I'll wear them. So anyway, today I've also got a very big announcement. Well, it's very big for me. Now, firstly, let me just mention that a few of you have commented to say, could I show my children, my family on my channel? Well, the thing is, they are quite private and they don't really do social media. So it's not fair for me to push them into it when they don't really want to. And quite honestly, they probably wouldn't do it. I'm afraid they probably won't be coming on my channel. I'm sorry about that. I would love them to, but you know, I've got to respect their wishes. Now I have a big announcement. It's a big announcement for me. You know, a while ago that I told you that my friend was expecting a baby, and I went to a baby shower, and well, I actually organised a baby shower because the friend was my very best friend, which is my daughter. Now, she didn't want me to mention it because it's been a very long journey, and we are delighted to say that I've got a little granddaughter, my first granddaughter, and I'm 76 this month. So that's amazing for me. I just wish I was a bit younger, but I'm going to do my best to be the best nanny ever. So I just thought I'd announce that. I'll show you some of my cards after, and we'll then get into the video. So first of all, let me just show you my cards. So these are all the grandma cards that I've been sent. I feel so lucky and so blessed to have a little granddaughter. I'm so excited. You'll have to mind the boxes there. You know, I'm in the process of doing my lounge makeover. Well, the first box there is a fire. I'm having an electric fire put in here because this gas fire hasn't worked for years and I'm worried about the safety of it. So I'm replacing it with an electric fire. So I'm just waiting for the plumber to come and disconnect the gas and put the electric fire in. And then that's a TV box because I've replaced my television. It's only a cheap one that I got from John Lewis, but you know, I'm pleased with it. So that's the update so far. I'm having the floor done, but they can't come until October the 13th. So it's going to be a while. So anyway, let's get on to the haul. Right, so the first item, let me just bring you down a bit and then you'll be able to see it better, is this skirt. I've kept looking at this skirt and really liked it. I think you could dress it up or dress it down. I got it in a size, I got it in a 14. I'm not sure if they didn't have it in a 16. So it may not fit me. So we'll see. Peggy, get down. Oh, she's jumping on all the clothes. Honestly, behave. So we'll try that on. And this skirt was £45. But I really like it. So that's the first item. I'll show you the Marks and Spencer's first, then I'll try them on, then I'll show you the next items. The next item I got, I don't know whether you remember, I saw this cardigan when I was looking around Marks and Spencer's. It's like a cardigan jacket, and I did really like it, but they didn't have it in my size, in a 16. So I did order it when I got it online, and this is £35. I really like it. It's got these, can you see these lovely gold buttons on? And a V-neck. I thought it's going to be a very useful cardigan. Cardigans are very in for the autumn and winter. So get out your cardigans, ladies. They are, I think nowadays you can get more modern cardigans, you know, because sometimes you feel a bit not too dressed up if you've got like an old cardigan on, but there's some really nice ones about. Right, the next thing I got was this navy waistcoat. I'm not too sure if it doesn't look too much like a man's, but it was £25 and I got that in a size 16. So that'll be something else I will be trying on. And then the final thing that I got from Marks and Spencer's, I think it was reduced, it was in the sale. Well, not the sale, I think they had an offer on some of the branded things. And this, what make is it? Oh, it's a finery. And I think it was half price. It hasn't got the price on. I'll put it on the screen. But I think it should have been £45 and it was 22, I think. I think it was 50% off. And it does need a steam actually. But it's got these pockets on, can you see? The fake oh, no, they're not fake pockets. They are proper pockets. I wouldn't put anything in there. And then it's got this pocket here. These two at the front. Almost like cargo trousers, isn't it? So, yeah. The pockets go round the side. Hope they don't make your hips look big. Anyway, I'm going to try these on. So I'll be back with you with the try on. So keep watching. Oh, incidentally, for anybody who wants to know what I'm wearing, this top was from the Next clearance. And the skirt is from Florence and Fred. I found this skirt really useful. I have worn it a lot. So Florence and Fred at Tesco. Right, so this is the skirt. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just bring you down a little bit. I'm never sure where to position the camera. A little bit more, I think. So this is the skirt. Now I definitely would need a 16 because I just can't fasten it here. I could squeeze it up, but it'd be a very tight, can you see? And you wouldn't be able to wear anything tucked in. Now I've paired it with, an old black top. And this jacket I've had for ages, but I've never worn it. I got this in the Next clearance and I love the jacket. You know, I thought around Christmas time it'll be lovely. And then a Next bag. My Next bag. So let me know what you think. I do really like it. So as I say, it's £45. I'm hoping I can get it in a 16. They didn't have a 16 when I was ordering it. I mean, at a push, I could get away with this, but I don't think so. So that's the first outfit. So this is the cardigan. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear it with this skirt because the skirt's a little bit more pinky, a bit more crimson. And I do feel like I'm working for Virgin, well, either trains or planes. But I love the jacket. I'm definitely keeping this. It's not as warm as what I thought it would be. That's the only thing I would say. But there again, if you had like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath, it probably would be okay. I love it. I do really like it, and I think I will get a lot of wear out of it. Because you could wear it like with white trousers, navy trousers, you know, over a striped top. There's lots of ways you could wear this. And I think this is £35. I will link it all in the description box. What I can. Yes, I really like this. It's a thumbs up from me. So next is the navy waistcoat. Oh, can you hear Peggy out there chomping away on things? What are you doing? Oh, she's got the coat hanger. Peggy. Naughty girl. Naughty girl. She's taken the coat hanger. Look what she's done to it. Honestly, I need eyes in the back of my head with her. She loves chewing things. Anyway, back to the haul. You naughty girl. Go up there now. What have you done? Am I not giving you enough attention? Anyway, sorry, back to the haul. I digress. Now, the waistcoat, I know the fashion is to wear them without anything underneath. Now, I'm very conscious of my arms, but I do think this would be great with a white polo underneath, a white blouse, or even a black, no, not a black, or even a red polo. I think it would be nice. Or even the long sleeve t-shirts from Marks and Spencer's. They're always very useful, aren't they? So this is £25. It's got these buttons down the front, can you see? I like the fit of this as well. Be nice with white trousers. Probably the wrong time of year for white trousers. But this is a thumbs up from me, I do like it. And as I say, £25. So I think I'm going to keep this as well. We'll see. I'll have to total it up and see how much I've spent really. Because I do like the skirt, and I'm hoping to order it in a 16 if they've still got it. Now I've got the green skirt on. I really like this. I didn't think I would so much. I should have steamed it really, but I wasn't sure I was keeping it, and I didn't want to if I wasn't keeping it. But I think I am going to. I think this will be nice for winter with boots. I've just put it on with this for now, but I'm going to try it with a blouse and with a jacket, so you'll see the difference. It's got these two pockets here, and they're very deep pockets, and then it's got these are pockets at the side here, can you see? But I wouldn't use them as pockets. But I think I'll check the price and put it on the screen. I think it was about £22. It was about half price, I think. If it's still available, I will link it. This is a nice fit. I need to change the red skirt for a 16 if I can. So, this is Finery at Marks and Spencer's. Right now I'm going to try this on with a blouse and a jacket, just to give you a different aspect of it. I'm wearing it now with the blouse out. This is a Love and Roses blouse that you probably saw in my Vinted haul. I bought this from Vinted. I think I only paid about £6 for it. And it's a really nice blouse, you know, it's like 3/4 sleeves, which I like. So that's the skirt with the blouse. And equally I could have this skirt, the shirt tucked in. I won't tuck it in properly. But you see, you get a different effect. Even with the waistcoat on, I suppose. And I'll show it you now with a jacket on. So this is the jacket. I would need to tuck the blouse up. Now this jacket, I showed it you in a recent Next clearance haul. It's in the Next clearance, it is linen. I do like it, it's a really useful jacket. And if it's still available, I don't know whether I can link the Next clearance. I don't think it lets you link them, but I'll try my best. So this is all the Marks and Spencer's clothing that I've got. Now I have got a few Next items, not many, but I will show you them. this jacket, you know, if it's still available, what if I can't link it, I'll tell you what it's called, so you would be able to search it in the search bar on the clearance section. See you in a minute. Right, I'm just going to show you the next items. So I've had to go into my Next account to see how much they were, because I can't remember, and Next sadly don't put the price on. So this is the first jumper that I got. They are all tops. Now I thought this was nice and bright for autumn and winter. It looks warm, you know, and I'm going to Prague, as you know, in November. So I just thought it would be ideal for that. So that's the first one, and that is £30. I'm not sure if I told you. Then I got this top, which I just thought was a useful top, and it was only £12. It had originally been 30, but it's in the clearance at the moment for £12, and they do still have it. So that's the first two. Then I got this blouse. Now I have tried this on and I don't like the shape of it, but I will show it you because I love the pattern. I love that pattern on it, and it was has this got a price on? No, it's a UK 16, and this was £24. £24. Isn't that pattern pretty? And then finally, this sort of silver Lorexy jumper that it's in a large. So annoying that they don't put the prices on. And this is £15.50. So that, I think that must be in the clearance at that price. Anyway, I'll try them on and I will try and link them. It is difficult linking. It's easy the Marks and Spencer's, but the Next not so easy. Anyway, keep watching. So first of all is the blouse. Now I'm pairing most of them with my black wide leg trousers from Marks and Spencer's. I just feel, I don't know if it's too big or it's the shape of it, but it is a lovely blouse. It's such a shame. You know, I would have liked this blouse, but it just feels, I don't know that it's too big or whether it's a shape. I think it's a bit big. So I think if I was recommending it, I'd say go down a size. This is a 16. But I do love the print on it, and I like the sleeves as well. If it ever goes in the clearance, I'll probably try and buy it in a 14, because I think they are on the big side. But it's nice, isn't it? A nice blouse. You know, and you could tuck it in if you wanted. It probably look better tucked in, to be truthful, on me, because it does fit. I don't think it's a shape, or what do you think? Right, we'll try the next one. As I say, this is £24. We'll try one of the jumpers on next. So this is the silver Lorexy jumper, grey I suppose. This is £15.50. I think it must be in the clearance. I do like it. The only thing I worry about with these with Lurex in is whether they pull, because sometimes, you know, when they've got Lurex in, they do pull. But it's a good jumper for £15.50. And it's a good length, you know, for winter. I just wonder, you know, if you're wearing rings or something, if you might pull it. This is a large. So I think it's nice. You know, it is nice. I like the V-neck. I like a V-neck. Let me know what you think about this. I'm not sure about it. Right, so let's move on to the next jumper. Well, I should have tried the blouse on or the jumper, I'm not sure. Maybe the jumper. So this jumper is £30. I do really like it. I think it's nice and bright for winter and it feels lovely and snuggly and warm. You know, if you wear it with something dark, it wouldn't look too in your face, would it? I really like it, this. I wasn't so sure, you know, with the bows on, I thought, is it a bit much for me? But it is really nice. Yes, I think this is a thumbs up from me, and I think I'm probably going to keep it because I could do with some new winter jumpers. And it'd be great to take to Prague, this, because it'd be nice if you're going out at night. Yes, this is a thumbs up from me. Oh, it's pouring down outside. Can you hear the rain? I'll shut the door. I usually have the door open for Peggy because she likes to wander in and out. But she seems to be having a nap at the moment. Right, so the final item is a blouse. I'll try that on with the skirt I had on at the beginning. So, keep watching. So this is the final top. And it's £12. Can you see, it's too low for me, I think. I'd have to wear a cami underneath, which I can't see the point. I've got a little M&S bag that I got from Vinted and Vivea shoes on. They are so comfortable. And my Florence and Fred skirt. So, it's worth £12, you know. It's too low for me, but if it wasn't, you know, it is nice. It's got these little pin tucks. Let me see if I can alter you down the front. Can you see? And then it sort of flares out from the waist. Here, you know, there's plenty of room in it. It is nice, but it's not for me. So that would be a thumbs down for me, but I would recommend it for anyone else because it feels nice. And for £12, you know, it's really good value. Excellent value. So that's the end of my clothing haul. There was quite a lot of things, wasn't there? It's taken me ages getting clothes on and off and on and off. But at least it's not as hot. You know, it's quite cool today, so that makes a difference. And I'm so thrilled to be able to tell you about my granddaughter. My first granddaughter at the grand old age of nearly 76 and 76 at the end of the month. And it's my first grandchild. So I'm so delighted. You know, and so are they. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in my next video. I'll try and put all the links in the description box as much as I can. I'm not too sure about the next ones. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, I really would be grateful if you would subscribe. Thank you so much. Give me a like if you can, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It all helps towards the algorithm, which I don't understand. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.